Most important thing, take care of the basketball. Ty Lue said pregame tonight that if they have 19 turnovers like they did in Game 4, they're going to really be putting themselves behind the eight ball in terms of having a chance to potentially win. I mean, the Cavs obviously, at home court when they had the fans behind them, you could overcome those miscues. But in this arena where the crowd is crazy and there's those young athletes on the Celtics side, you're really going to be putting yourself in a tough position if LeBron in particular has those 7 turnovers like he had in Game 4.
Dave, for most playoff teams, the more they adjust, the more they want to get back to what they know best. And Cleveland's certainly similar, playing the two bigs together now with Tristan and Kevin. How is Brad looking at countering that in a way that he hasn't to this point?
Well, of course, Griff, Brad was the cat that ate the canary pregame, very coy, would not tell us what his lineup change is going to be. But obviously he has all those bigs that he can go to between Morris and Baines and Horford, Ojale right on down the line. You imagine that he has gone big on big, but that's allowed Larry Nance Jr. to enter into this series and become an effective force these last couple games. We'll see if the counter is to go small and force the Cavs to perhaps rely on some of their wings that haven't seen playing time recently in the series, a guy like Rodney Hood.
Dave, one of the many things I've marveled at watching LeBron here in year 15 in the playoffs is he finds out what version of himself, of the 18 selves, he's going to be that night that is best suited for the team and executes it. So do you expect the guy who comes out aggressive trying to score early, or who's making more of an effort to try and get those others more confident here on the road?
Yeah, maybe not 21 points in the first quarter like he had Game 2 at the TD Garden, but I certainly would expect an aggressive LeBron because he does recognize that if they fall down double-digit points here, this crowd will run with it. They're going to get behind the Cavs, and then it's just harder to execute when this place gets as loud as it does. The Cavs said they were not communicating effectively on defense in Games 3 and 4, in Games 1 and 2, and part of that was because they couldn't really hear. So I expect LeBron to come out in a tone-setting mode. Again, maybe not taking every shot like he seemed to do in Game 2, but certainly more of a scorer mentality than a distributor mentality in the first quarter.